Last time, our heroes faced death, not at the hands of the troll troubling the town, but its very own sheriff. As the deputy pleaded with the sheriff, explaining that our heroes were negotiating with the troll, Mayor Eleanor appeared, and the whole town went silent. She demanded explanations from her underlings, and as they were given, she shortly sided with our heroes, reprimanded the sheriff, and gave Beryl and Cass leave to pursue diplomacy with the troll. But the battle had taken its toll, and our heroes rested for the night in a strange motel that the even stranger Crazy Dan gave them the key to a room in. Upon the morrow, they received a message from the Chief of Spiral, encouraging them once again to end the production of diamonds in Diamond Town. Beryl and Cass, not knowing who to trust, made the difficult decision to contact a theoretically non-biased third party, the witch Mira, who presently held captive one of Beryl's eye gems, collateral to ensure Beryl would not renege on the deal they made in exchange for information about the warlord Mordecai's whereabouts all those weeks ago. With a great deal of essentially thinking really hard, Beryl made contact with Mira through some magic link to their inactive eye gem and asked Mira for help. And now, welcome back to the adventures of the adventurers of Ektheldran. Chapter 18. A harsh sentence. because yeah, you can figure it out.
Lucas, take off your headphones, please.
All right, fair enough. Yeah, just yell at me when you guys are almost done with the conversation. Like when the information has been shared, because I want to send something to Ian to make happen in the call.
Okay. Yep.
The telepathic eyeball voice Skype call.
I want to know what's true between their two stories.
So, Diamond Town was started by Crazy Dan. And Crazy Dan had a son. And when that son grew up, the son was considered an outcast and thrown into the forest. Alongside this, when Crazy Dan Crazy Dan's son wasn't his own. He found the son in the diamond mine. But at that time, it was a cave, and he found the boy's parents dead in the cave, killed by monsters. And Dan, who was not crazy at the time, him and his dog took the boy in and raised him, and the boy was considered a monster. And this drove him mad. But to deal with this madness, he told the world about this diamond mine he'd been keeping secret so that him and his boy would not be disturbed. So he accumulated great wealth trying to search for his son, but was unable to find him. And eventually he went insane as the town that he started grew and grew. That is the way Diamond Town began. And the way Spiral Town began. Spiral Town has been a tiny village for centuries. But before Diamond Town, it was a handful of huts. And when Diamond Town started to prosper, the elves decided that this was their chance out of poverty. This was the thing. They saw it as repayment from the world, from Mother Earth, from the poverty that they grew up in, including Highfall. Highfall was a young boy that he was a bit mischievous. He was known to lie and to take advantage of other people. And he saw this as something he could take advantage of. So he declared there would be attacks. And to avoid an all-out war between the elves and the stream of diamonds, they decided to pay the tax, which made Spiral Town what it is. Instead of a handful of huts, it's now a thriving city and truly the cultural and economic capital of all of the wood elves in this part of the world.
Highfall wants to take down the mines, but I don't necessarily understand.
Do you have a question about Highfall's motives?
I don't understand why he wants to dismantle the mines if Spiral Town is prospering from them.
I don't know if I can tell you why he's doing this. I can only tell you facts.
Okay.
Claire, would you like to know about Eleanor Davenport? She's a cousin of the Davenport family.
Mm-hmm.
She was raised with two parents that didn't deal very well with the pressure that was put upon them. Her mother was liked to powder her nose, and her father was a workaholic trying to get the approval of the family, and this weighed heavily on her.
Mm-hmm.
And she took after her father by trying to prove herself to the Davenport clan. And as she continued to prove herself in small missions and hunting and all these different things, socializing, she actually married someone, purely political. And then when her husband died, a new position opened up in the diamond mines as the Davenport liaison.
Mm.
And she took it. Her husband's been dead since about the time the mine started. She was married at 19. And she has no kids.
Probably isn't much history I can ask about with the troll.
You could ask about the history.
With the troll?
What would you like to know
in
about
my
the
brain,
troll's
I'm
history?
like, is the troll Crazy Dan's son?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Anything else you'd like to know? Actually, there's something I kind of left out.
Okay.
So the cave originally was under a waterfall. That's why it was discovered.
Mm.
And when the town began to move in, they created a dam at the top of the waterfall.
I see.
And any other questions?
No, I think that's good. This has been helpful.
Good.
Okay.
Yeah, I fucking gave away the entire plot. Lucas, send me the thing you wanted to do.
Sent.
Do I say this? Okay. And before the connection severs, through the eye barrel sees a familiar sight, the courtyard of Grimsever Castle.
She there?
And you snap back into your body.
Wait.
Reality. Oh, there goes gravity.
Oh my God.
And
Snap
so
back
all of
to
the,
reality.
The glow, all of the glow in your armor consolidates into your eye, and you are back.
You don't see Cass in front of you anymore.
With confusion and a little bit of panic, Papa. And then he retakes in his surroundings and notices that Cass isn't there.
Lucas, can you tell me what the fuck? Why isn't Cassius there?
Well, what do you do?
I'm the gunner.
No, what is
he hold
on. I just want. What does Beryl do?
He looks around. He's said a sentence.
Yeah, Cass is under the bed.
He looks around and you can hear a slightly panicked whirring coming from his mechanics.
Beryl, are you back now?
I am back.
Oh, thank goodness. You became a bright red glowing demon. Goodness.
I
Absolutely
can only
terrifying.
say one sentence at a time.
I Oh. Wait, did that witch take your voice from you?
I need to wait until someone says a sentence before I can talk again.
Goodness sake! Sir Beryl, you should have offered something from me! I was the one who suggested the idea. You didn't need to lose yet more! Goodness, you've already lost an eye, now you've lost part of your ability to speak! When I see that woman, I shall have words! Goodness!
Oh, I'm sure he'll have many words.
We should have been better prepared. I should have told you to
I
offer
thought
something
has
of
ill
mine.
intentions.
Oh. 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 Do tell.
Spiral Town was nothing before Diamond Town.
So, why is it that they want to, quote-unquote, dismantle the mining operation?
That info was not a fact.
I have to speak before you can speak more. What about Mayor Davenport?
She is a strong woman. Thank you for the news.
Beryl, I'm sorry to say, but if that was all you learned about her, it was a waste. I knew as much already. Does she have ill intentions as well, or does she genuinely want to keep
she is a
Diamond Town
goodwill businesswoman?
Goodwilled. That's a new one on me. So, she intends to keep making Spiral prosper, then? Or was that not part of the knowledge? Shake your head if that wasn't part of the knowledge. Don't waste a sentence.
It's a shrug.
What is it's like a shrug.
Beryl shrug.
It's not yes.
A shrug shake.
All right.
The tax enforced by Spiral Town was
Enforced by or enforced on?
By.
enforced by Highfall for the prosperity of Spiral Town.
So, let me get this straight. Spiral, Chief Highfall, imposed a tax on the export of diamonds, which caused Spiral to grow and prosper. Yes? Simply nod.
He nods.
Beryl nods. All right.
The troll is Crazy Dan's son.
I'm sorry, what the fuck? What the fuck?
I'm sorry, what? Oh my god.
I don't know what. I'm sorry. Okay.
Oh my god.
By what means was it conceived?
Oh my god.
Is it an adopted magical child, or is it a half troll? Did Crazy Dan...
He holds up his finger like...
The first one? So, wait, what did I say first?
Adoption.
I forgot what
You said adoption.
Adoption, okay. Adoption, I see. Well, that makes... When was it adopted?
Long ago, before Crazy Dan was crazy.
Well, now I don't know what the fuck's going on. Everything has changed now. There's a whole new factor in this nonsense. I don't know. Okay.
The troll's parents died in the mines.
Okay. All right. Wow, this is a right mess.
There is a dam at the top of the mines preventing a waterfall from cascading down over the mines opening.
Interesting. Why is that, I wonder?
Created by the people of Diamond Town so that they could access the diamonds.
Where does the water go once it's released? Would that flood Diamond Town? Ian drinks knowingly. That's a yes from the game master.
He says, assumedly.
All right. But knowing that Highfall has poor intentions, what exactly did the cartographer woman, witch, bitch, lady, tell you what exactly his ill intentions were?
He's been known to lie.
Everyone's been known to lie. I've lied.
He looks a little bit curious and a slight bit of hurt. You get a flashback back to the inn.
I do, in fact.
No!
Sabero,
He holds up a
me
hand.
that woke you up yesterday.
Oh! He puts his hand back down.
It wasn't the neighbor. I fucked up, Sabero. I was so excited that you had fallen asleep that I awoke you from your slumber. I'm very sorry.
Oh.
I felt very bad about it. But not bad enough, it seems, to do the honorable thing and fess up.
He nods, not wanting to waste his sentence.
Do you forgive me, Beryl?
Okay, forgiveness is worth a sentence. I do.
He like visibly lowers like 3 inches as he lets out a sigh. I feel the weight of the world has lifted. Right, so Crazy Dan has what? So he's been known to lie, but lots of people lie, but he's known to lie, which means...
He has imposed the tax to benefit the town He has imposed the tax...
Done talking.
There's
no.
almost...
I thought that was you.
There's almost... It's almost like if Beryl is on a leash and it gets tugged and he stops talking suddenly.
Cass stares for a second and he goes, fiddlesticks. Waterfalls, Diamond Town, gaggle of geese. Is that good enough?
You can talk again.
Spiral Town was dealt a bad hand of cards. And he looks at you questioningly, wondering if that's the right...
right simile.
Yeah.
He nods. Right. Yes. Castle Keeps, Mayor Eleanor, Clarence Davenport, there's a waterfall that could flood the town. Crazy Dan has a troll son.
And the tax was his idea as payment back from the world, and he does. I don't know if air quotes is a thing in medieval times, but...
Sure, of course it is.
Or fantasy, yeah.
I'd imagine
an anachronistic fantasy universe. We're in a motel. There's air quotes.
Yeah.
Right. he feels that due to his race and the way people trod upon them, they're deserving of some sort of recompense in life. But there's no excuse for being evil.
Naughty.
I don't know. If he's
There's
evil.
no excuse for being mean.
I don't know if he's evil. Isabel, this situation has absolutely stumped me. I don't feel the trolls should be slaughtered. But I don't necessarily feel Diamond Town should be dismantled, but I also don't necessarily feel that we should screw over the Wood Elves.
I believe a family reunion may be the answer.
I'm sorry, what now? As in, reunite the troll with Crazy Dan?
He nods. The only issue is that the troll periodically attacks Diamond Town.
So we figure out where its lair is and we convince it to stop and tell it to... Does it know that Crazy Dan is its father?
He shrugs.
Given his actions and his, craziness, I assume Crazy Dan does not know, or at least no longer knows that the troll is his adopted child.
This is Anna talking. Given the way that he was talking during the fight, kind of seemed like he knew him.
Oh, good point.
Yeah, foreshadowing!
When Ian said that, I was like, damn it, that makes sense.
That makes sense.
That makes sense. I was like, oh, he's just crazy, and he's talking to him like he's some little thing, even when he's a giant. No, it's his fucking son.
Kid!
Yeah, that's what's fucking up!
It's foreshadowing.
Thank you!
Cass has not had this revelation, so how do you help him to have this revelation?
In hindsight, the way Crazy Dan spoke to the troll gave air that he knows the troll.
Goodness sakes, he was scolding it like a child.
Yeah.
A thing
He
several times
points
the
and
height
is
of
like,
him. Okay, well, Alright, so... Eleanor wants us to deal with the troll. She does not necessarily need us to kill the troll. So, we don't kill the troll. We just convince it to stop attacking Diamond Town. Why is it attacking Diamond Town? How did his parents die? Do we know that? Did the miners kill his parents? Did Crazy Dan kill his parents?
He shakes his head at the latter phrase. All she said was they died.
I'm gonna quick clarify something for Anna.
Haha, dumbass moment, yes.
Dumbass moment.
Alright, we're back.
Edit that out. The troll's parents were killed by monsters.
Do we know what kind of monsters? I mean, if it wasn't said, it wasn't said. Alright, well, they muted again, so...
Spike hounds?
I'm sorry, say again?
Spike hounds?
Oh, Lord. Oh, dearie me. So, Beryl, I feel you're withholding from me. Just tell me, was it Boner? Did Boner kill the troll's parents?
Yes.
The parents got boned!
Oh,
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
Well, oh boy. So, Beryl, my head hurts, and it's not just the drugs.
At this point, it's well past midday.
Sparrow, what do you suggest we do?
I believe we should work out the situation with the troll, and the rest of the issues will follow through and dissolve.
Right. Well. Uh-oh.
The knock at the door. Actually, sorry, it's more like this.
Hey.
Cass opens the door as fast as he possibly can.
What is it?
Oh, hi, Cass. How are you doing? Did your head hurt as much as mine does? It really hurts a lot.
Had you sleep last night? Did you get any food
Swift's
face in both of his hands and just nods, pats his cheek. Swift.
Yeah.
Any ideas on how to find the troll?
The troll. If I knew how to find the troll, we would already taken care of the troll. I don't know how to find the troll. The only thing I know about the troll is that he goes up to the top of the hill.
Ideas.
Oh, ideas. Draco always says I'm not the one for ideas. I'm the one for action. That's what I'm always really good at.
Draco Swift is very, very wrong. He's also a dick, but that doesn't really factor
Draco
into his
don't know
wrongness.
shit.
Actually, Draco's the reason I'm here. I can't find him. After I black out, I never saw him again.
Oh,
I don't really know where.
No.
Shit.
I don't.
Cass
know.
busts out of the room. Somebody follow me!
Beryl is in tow with you. If not, well, you can't fit in the door through the same time. But yes, Beryl had the same. He connected the dots.
Does the
as soon
door
as he
literally
said it.
break as you run out?
Yes, there is a barrel-sized hole where the door used to be. That's gonna be another thing that they're gonna have to fix.
The lemonade stand you see in the top right corner. Some of your pay goes down a little bit.
Oh no!
And the lemonade stand guy goes, "What the fuck, man?" As you run away. And
Swift,
like,
follow us!
God. And he keeps pace with you. Like he catches up to you immediately, and is just kind of like shuffling, trying to talk to you. Wait, do you know where Draco is? Are you going to go find him? Okay, I'm going to follow you.
We're going to search for him, Sir Swift. Goodness, you're fast.
I mean, I've kind of already been all over town. Like, that's why I didn't come to you immediately. Because I kind of woke up and went all over town.
He swings his arm out and stops Swift.
Oh, and he stops just on a dime.
And grabs him by the shoulders. Draco is going into the mines to kill the troll! Wake up, Swift! And he starts booking it again.
No. Well, that makes sense. That's his job. And he's still standing there.
Beryl turns given the information that he knows now, he's kind of perturbed with the ignorance of the people of the town, just given the fact of that they've seen that he's sentient and he's not just arg barg, I'm gonna kill people.
Arg barg, I'm a destroyer. Arg barg barg. Hinga herga durga werga.
The troll is Crazy Dan's son.
What? And you can see sparks coming out of his ear.
You
you
hear the receding footsteps of Cass running into the distance. He's still booking it.
He's still you're booking it to the mine, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. You're still booking it.
But you two are standing there talking for a second.
Did you stop or
no?
You're still running.
Going. He wants.
Oh, so Swift is stopping.
Yeah, Swift is stopped. He
Swift!
You broke him. You completely broke him.
Help us stop a murder!
He doesn't follow.
Cass stops in his tracks. So Beryl,
He turns around and can he pick up Cass and Swift?
You both of them? Athletics check.
Actually, he wasn't asking you to pick him up, but
oh, what about Swift?
Yeah, you can pick up. Easy check. He's a thimble. Toothpick. You do it.
Cool. Yeah, he picks them up and continues heading towards the mines.
To the mines! All right.
Yeah. So are we checking in the mines or at the top of the mines? Or
I don't know. So Beryl, where do you suppose we check first? Up or down? Pick one. One or the other. You could just point. You need to use a sentence. You can if you want. I don't want to limit your ability to talk even further than you are, but if you don't need to use a sentence, you don't have to. But if you want to use one, you are free to, because you have freedom of speech. Downwards. All right. And he's turning. He's
Crazy Dan is outside his general store.
What is he doing?
He's sitting in a puddle, taking some of the rocks from the rubble and making a little rock town in the middle of the. He's basically playing sandcastle. And this
Crazy Dan, come with us.
What?
We're going to save your son.
My son? What? Who's my son?
Your adopted child, the troll. Come with us.
Oh shit! You know where he is?
No, but we would very much like to find him. Now follow us.
No.
Beryl swoops him up in his arms as well. He's now carrying 3 people.
No, I'm not in your arms. I'm running ahead.
No,
We're jogging
She
alongside.
picks
You
up
have
Dan.
Swift.
She picks up Dan.
Dan and Swift.
Yeah.
Now have.
Athletics check. Make it hard. Or average. You do it. Come on, boner! And the dog kind of waddles after you guys. And people
Crazy
are
Dan, we do
watching
believe-
this crusade of yelling and dropping truth bombs while carrying 2 people. People are just
Crazy
truly
Dan,
confused.
we do believe that the Sheriff Draco is heading to kill your son as we speak. We must catch up and stop him.
I mean, he has been a bad boy, but he doesn't deserve to die.
Exactly. That is
I've been meaning to give him a bottle of milk. Can I go back and get it?
If he survives, you can give him all the milk that you would like later.
Oh, great! I've been saving
Excellent
it
points
since he
about
left.
Oh no!
Wait, what did he just say?
I said he said I've been saving it since he left.
That is
Oh,
some high
God!
bacteria milk. Like there are so many cultures in it. It's practically an entire globe worth.
It's actually a
there-
bioweapon now.
Now,
Oh my God.
is there anyone at the
Hold on,
entrance
Draco.
to the mine?
There are workers that you see next to the warehouse. The tree has been moved, and people are at work,
Can we just
moving
book it into the
carts
mine?
filled with diamond. Yeah,
Would it be worth asking if they've seen Draco?
you won't know unless you ask.
Ask it, Sabero, says Lucas.
As Beryl approaches the mine with these 2 people in arms, with no pretense, has Sheriff Draco been through this way?
Huh? Yeah. Someone saw him last night. Go in the mine.
Last night. Shit.
No, he's already dead. No. Is Draco dead?
Or Draco might be dead. Good point.
The latter I'm less sad about.
Like, I will say, as a DM, you guys did not get all of this information the way I wanted you to, so I'm a little sad.
for sure. No, you wanted us to ask Swift. I know.
Ask Swift. I mean, you could have asked, believe Crazy Dan. If you had told Crazy Dan and Swift are the 2 people that would never have lied to you.
Yeah, players ruin plans.
Yeah, you did something I did not expect.
I've been wanting to do the eyeball
fine.
thing for a while.
Yeah.
For sure. Good sir, do you know which way the sheriff was headed?
Hey, buddy, information ain't free.
For fuck's sake! And he just
No,
reaches into
Beryl
his coin purse
brings
and
out
throws
his
some
sword.
coins.
Beryl, no. Aw, I was gonna
Well,
intimidate him.
Also, I don't think you have coins, Lucas.
Yeah, no,
I
you're-
do.
Oh, right. No, you're right. Just another
Do-
bag? Just another bag? Wait.
Throw away. let me
Fro-
intimidate
We
him.
have the
Tell me I don't
nearly
know.
5,000 coins.
But Lucas, that was all in credit.
It was
That was
Yeah.
in credit. Yeah.
Beryl.
He reaches
gets
into his bag and goes, shit.
You could write him like a IOU or some shit, but that's gonna take a while.
Beryl gets his sword out.
Oh.
There is the sheriff.
Oh, Lord, Sabero, put that away. Put that away. No one
Your
wants to see it.
backs
So-
up. Holy
Beryl-
shit,
Beryl-
man. He
so-
went up the mine
I'm
shaft.
sorry,
He
but-
went up.
There we
God,
go.
jeez. And he runs.
All right, fair enough. I guess
He
that
just
works.
sprints.
There we go.
And yeah, after,
Heard it here first, folks. Intimidation works. Violence is the answer. And he keeps running.
And good intentions are behind them.
Yes, whatever. Up the
He went up the
mines.
mine,
Mhm.
like
That's
to the
what-
top,
I mean,
Or
if you
in-
want more information,
No,
We
no, no,
find
sorry.
the lift.
up the mine shaft.
The dude said he went up.
He said,
shaft.
Okay,
Yeah.
there was a lot. There's a lot.
There's a lot
happening.
going on. You're right.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So we go onto the lift and.
Yeah, Cass goes, anyone, which way is the lift?
They point that way as they're kind of trying to hide.
That
from you
way
guys.
is the barrel!
You make it to the mine shaft, which is it's this big kind of square. So the mine kind of goes straight. It's pretty well structured, and then off to the left, there's this square, like cut stone that just goes straight up with a wood scaffolding. And at the bottom, there's this wooden lift with a rope going all the way up, and this guy in this little box, with levers and whatnot, and he is an old man.
This is
Cass-
the DMV from Zootopia.
Cass screeches to a halt. So, Barrel, we can't all fit in that. The thing would break under your weight.
No, actually, you could. It's an industrial lift.
So, Barrel, I take back what I said. It's an industrial lift. Let's go. I do not screech to a halt. Do not pass go.
Do not collect 200. Yeah, we get in and
I lost 200. I lost 300. Because I threw it at
we
someone.
go up.
I mean, you have to. How are you going to get up?
Sir, take us to the top.
Wait.
The top of the mine shaft, sir.
Oh, do you have clearance?
Yes, of course. We have clearance from the mayor herself.
We were hired by the mayor to take care of the troll, and this is official troll dealing with business.
Yes, the troll dealing with business. Official, yes.
I was kind of sad I didn't see him the other day.
I'm sorry, what?
Dog, do they have conversation?
Guys, stop and talk to the NPCs I make for you.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry, sir.
He comes by about once every other week. I give him a lift.
Oh, for
What?
fuck's sake.
Oh.
Does no one in this town talk to each other?
No one talks to him.
Sir, are you aware that that troll has been terrorizing Diamond Town and that everybody is wondering where that troll goes? Are you aware of this fact, sir?
You mean Daju?
His name is Daju? Oh, that's adorable.
Daju wouldn't
please.
hurt anybody.
Sir, we need to save Daju.
You already fucking killed him! You fucking killed him!
Hey,
no!
that troll has had a name since day one. All right,
But you only reveal it now.
because you.
Oh, no.
Yeah, okay.
No.
Daju wouldn't hurt anyone.
I am sure he wouldn't. But there is someone who wants to hurt him, and we're trying to stop that person. So if you would please take us up, or wherever Daju might be right now.
I'm giving so much information away. You mean Draco?
For fuck's sake, yes, Draco. Where? Yes, Draco wants to kill him.
Oh, I mean, he did seem mad when I let him up last night.
Goodness. Take us up!
Okay. Man, not even gonna tip, are you? And he pulls the lever to take you guys up. And you hear a and you see actually little drawing. Actually, sorry. Perception check, make it hard. Both of you.
Okay.
And I fucking one eyeball, but Yaga bitch.
Yai.
Failure, Yagi. Failure! I got the exact same result. Damn it!
Jinx, you
Yeah.
owe me another lovely.
All right, you go chick. You're making your way up.
Well, guess we'll never know the drawing that Ian mentioned.
Can Swift?
Yeah.
present from-
No, he cannot. He is still in shock and has not spoken yet. And Crazy
on
Dan.
the way up, Cass pokes Swift.
He kind of shakes awake a little bit. Also, hey, where do you guys think that my son is, huh?
Cass just shakes his head. Presumably, Crazy Dan, at the top of this lift.
I mean, yeah, but like, not like at the At like the very top? Like
Crazy
he's gotta
Dan,
be
what?
somewhere in the forest, huh?
Crazy Dan, may I call you Dan? Simply Dan.
Uses a colloquial term that's kind of an insult. But may I call you your proper name?
Well, I might not always respond to it, but you can surely give it a shot.
All right, never mind. Not going to. Crazy Dan, what happened with you and your son? Why? Goodness, what happened?
Oh, I don't like talking about it much, but if he's in danger, I'll give it a shot. Back when he was just a kid, we were on some hard times, and we needed the money from the mine, and then we told everybody. Then the money started flowing in, but no one really liked him, so he just sort of ran off. I went looking, but I never found him. It kind of.
What led you to adopt the Tro? Dagel.
Well, that's a sad story too. See,
Well, I know
I
his
was out-
parents died.
yeah. Well, I was out for a walk one day and I heard a little boy crying. So, behind a waterfall, it was kind of strange. So I went under the waterfall and, well, there was this cave full of diamonds. And then,
Was that
there was
the entrance to the mine that we just passed?
Well, it is now, yeah.
All right.
Well, then
Just making a sort of mental map. Bear with me.
then this little boy was crying by these corpses of these two trolls, and there was this pack of spike dogs everywhere, and I had to fight him off, and there the boy was all by himself. So well, I raised him. Oddly enough, I even adopted one of the dogs that killed his parents. And he gestures down to Boomer.
Boomer.
Boner, not Boomer.
Okay, boner.
Okay, Boner.
Okay, boner. Yeah, Crazy Dad, afraid to say that might be one of the reasons why your son ran away.
No, they've always been good friends. This was the runt of the litter. He didn't have nothing to do with it. He was just part of the pack, I think.
My son and his friend Boner.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Well, oh, man.
Do any of you happen to have any stems?
What now?
I have a wrench.
I have a wrench.
You have my wrench.
You know, yesterday I gave you some syringes. Just wondering if I could pop one.
Give Crazy Dan a syringe.
Cass looks into his bag, and he looks at them, and he, looks back at Dan, and he winces.
And Dan
a
gives
little
you a toothless smile with maybe 3 teeth visible.
He takes one out of the bag, and he drops it over the side of the lift, and he takes another one.
Oh! Now, what are you doing that for? That's some good money right there. What are you doing?
These things are terrible. You know that, right? You're an old man. You should not be on drugs.
They just give you a hangover.
On drugs? What do you... What do you mean? I wasn't going to take it.
What do you mean you weren't going to take it? What else were you going to do with it?
I was going to have it.
He facepalms.
Don't you like it when you have things? I only asked to have it, not to use it. Stupid.
He's a person who would say, you can't, may I, can I? Can you, I don't know, can you do that?
Cass just looks at Sir Barrow. I have no idea what to do.
I mean, since you threw those over, can I have the rest? You don't seem to like him very much. I'd love to have him back. I could resell him for twice that, because you guys are I don't know, the warriors of Diamond Town or something.
Is that gonna be an added title for us?
We'll see.
Sir Barrow, what do I do? I'm at a loss. Sir Barrow, help.
He shrugs.
Do I give the old man
Give
drugs?
the man his...
Give the man his drugs.
He has so long to live. May as well.
Good lord, if that's your perspective on life.
Damn, son.
He shrugs again.
You guys reach the top of the lift at this point.
What do we see?
Swift is now blinking and kind of he like pokes you to see if he can get down. Hey, can I get down?
Oh, of course.
Wait, it's a barrel? Wait.
He's like mid setting him down. And he's like,
And Swift's like sit, wait, like
it's like when you're hovering the cat
like,
just
arms
before
up.
setting him down.
Yeah.
They're like,
yeah. That's Swift right now.
Now, Swift. Do you understand now that the troll is the child of Crazy Dan? You understand that?
Yeah.
You also understand that Sheriff Draco is on his way to kill said troll, whose name is Daju, by the way. Daju. Very adorable name, but besides the point.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
what are you going to do when we set you down?
I'm gonna stand.
There will be no going back down the lift and running away. You're with us. You're helping us stop Draco from killing an innocent troll named Daju. Say yes, Swift.
And he takes a breath in. Okay.
Excellent.
Yeah. I'm gonna help you guys. Oh my god, I just made a decision for myself. Woohoo! And he starts running in circles and he takes off and he is zooming all over
Cass
this area.
Raises his hand for a high five. Fuck yeah, so Swift.
And he zooms by.
He looks at Sir Beryl.
Yeah, you're
holding his hand.
He took
mouth
off a
agape.
layer of your skin. 100%. 100%.
Beryl smiles and says, self-autonomy is good.
Self-autonomy. Oh, so at the top of the lift, this pops up in the near the cliff, the top of the cliff. There's only a few trees on the cliff side, but on the other there is a fairly dense forest going up.
Wait, where?
And up.
Oh, going up.
So going up the mountain. So to the
Gotcha.
On one side there's the cliff and there's only a few trees, but going up the mountain there is a lot of trees. But there is one area with some tree. Actually, yep. Perception check.
I'm fucking failed, but let's go, baby.
It's gonna be a medium.
2 success and a threat. And then
So
two advantage for Sir Beryl.
You guys notice that there is one section of this forest with trees that are significantly younger, going from high in the mountain, going straight down in what you perceive to be directly over the cliff, directly in front of the city.
Sir Beryl, any points? Looks to me like that may or may not be a path of destruction from a troll.
No. What I'm trying to say is, years ago, there was a path there.
Oh. Sir Beryl, forget what I said. I didn't
Oh,
say
yeah.
that. I
Yeah.
misunderstood what I was seeing. Sir Beryl,
It's fairly wide, I will
you
say.
see that there?
Yeah, you see
He
it.
nods.
You see it. You have advantage.
He nods.
Right, well, I propose that direction.
I'll be off.
You're gonna go up, following this
Goodness, Beryl, I feel terrible
string
that you
of-
can't talk. I feel absolutely dreadful. I already talked more than enough for the both of us, and now I have to talk for both of us even more.
I can still
It's not
talk.
fair
I'm
to
just
you.
saving my sentence.
See, this is it's not fair to you. It's absolutely not fair. Well,
if I
You are
may,
a very
you hear
selfless person.
a thought in your head. You don't know where it comes from. The offer still stands. He may take it,
What the fuck? What?
but I will require all of it.
What? What does that mean?
What-
I will be hearing it when I edit the episode, but
Yeah.
I guess for now it's fine if I don't know.
Beryl's eyelight is once again just flares a bright red. You can see the red from outside of his helmet. It's just emanating that much.
Everybody dives for cover.
He shakes his head and
Boner fangs
No!
his teeth a little bit.
Good heavens.
the eye light dilutes back to the white yellow.
Are you all right, Sir Barrow? Everything okay?
Photographer speaks to me.
Oh, that can't be pleasant.
He shakes off whatever had just possessed him, if you will, and starts walking towards up the hill without a word.
Sir Barrow, what did she say to you?
Beryl doesn't answer you.
Oh!